Now we have about 7th thou to play with on Jaden's side of the ledger. Stripe. Jaden Billings goes dead one. Goes to the final for the second day. For Lacey, 7-8-9-4. Grabbed the stripe by a hun, but pretty much was out of the game. Starting with her 40 light. Anastasia Gossett going to try to make the most of her trip down from Quilcene, Washington, where I have to look up now. Wow. Looking up where Quilcene is. She's way up there on the Olympic Peninsula. 798, 790, we're running. Only about 13 thou separating the two off the starting line. Here's the stripe. It is going to be Anastasia going to the final round. 8 flat, 80 miles an hour. 795 for Tony at 80 miles per. But the runner from way up there on the Olympic Peninsula is coming back for the final. Again, box and no box. Bring him on back.
Hey, Dave Schaefer, go back to your trailer and meet Tony. He's up there waiting for you. Dave Schaefer, Tony's waiting for you at your trailer. Well, once again, let's get box and no box back to the lanes for call-outs, please. Currently, it's 24-10 Vegas. Denver's 2 touchdowns behind late in the third quarter. Trying to get my live stream back up. Let's take our junior dragster final round. Alexa Ellsworth, if y'all are still here, don't load the car up just yet. We still have the bonus round. So whoever wins the Group 2 final, they're going to go to race Alexa Ellsworth in the bonus round. So the Ellsworths, don't load it up just yet. We got one more round to go, just like yesterday. We're going to have the Group 1 and the Group 2 winners face off for the buyback money. So stay tuned.
His third 100-yard receiving game in his career. That one traveled 40 yards. And before the play, they blow it dead.
Fangio threw his second challenge flag.
Wow, he did throw it late.
Before the ball was snapped, Denver challenged the ruling on the field on the previous play. On the completed catch, we will review the play.
So Fangio already losing a challenge in this quarter, throws it again on the completion to Henry Ruggs. Let's take another look. And Gene Steratore is with us. How do you see this, Gene?
You know, the interesting part is that as Ruggs is trying to secure this, we do see the ball moving. However, we don't really ever get to see a shot as he curls over and covers the football with the ball actually touching the ground. So I don't have any evidence here, clear and obvious, that says that ball hit the ground, but it is bobbling as he is in the process of making an amazing catch if he secured it the whole way through, which it appears he did.
Gene, on the previous challenge that he had, do you think both of them are kind of emotional challenges? One where he wishes that they would have scored a touchdown, and here he's just hoping to prevent a big play.
All right, no box. Round number 5, right? 6? I think it's 5. Roger Phillips and Jeff LaSalle. Phillips on the right-hand side, 650 the dial-in for the Punisher Nova. Left side, LaSalle, 643 the dial-in for the 67 Dodge RT. The semifinal for no box. 11th out, separate him off the starting line. Win light. LaSalle, 642-3 for the win. Mike Ealing and Stephanie Paz. Ealing left side, 658 the dial-in for the Rohnert Park 65 El Camino. Dice converters and Icon pistons on board. So not the semi. So, oh, okay. So not the semi. We still got more cars back there. Stephanie Paz, right side, 606 the dial-in. Quarterfinals for these guys. And Ealing clicks it, 15th thou red, and gifts Stephanie Paz the win. Stephanie, not stellar off the tree, but goes dead two out the back door. Mike Ealing. Day is done in the quarterfinal of no box. So we have Henry. He's going to get the buy run here. See what we got. 732 for Henry. He was running 730 flat, 731 yesterday, so he's either holding one here or he's dialed for dead on. Normally if Henry holds, he's holding more than one, so he's probably set up to go dead on here. I know him too well. How about 004 out the gate just for fun? And then, oh, 728.7. He grabbed the nitrous, looks like. Even though he doesn't have nitrous. Don Morris and Dave Schaefer. Morris left side, 624 the dial in for the North Highlands based 23 Ford Roadster. Right side, Dave Schaefer driving Dennis Paz's El Camino. The Mustang broke. Schaefer's Mustang broke, so Dennis said, hey man, hop in the El Camino. Put his 696 on the dial in. Wow, Dave Schaefer hops in a brand new car and gets the, oh no! Dave Schaefer, 21 out front and then breaks it out, 7th thou. Wow, Dave Schaefer almost hopped in a brand new car and got the win. Broke it out, 7th out, took 30th thou stripe. Needed to take 23 or less. Don Morris missed the tree and then dead zero to get behind 30 thou to take the win. Wow. I really thought Dave was gonna get it. That was crazy. Moving in to round 5 of box. Marco Peravalaris right side, Petaluma, California. The Pinella race engine, Hoosier Tire sponsored. Black lawn dart with the slight American flag accent on the wing. Left side, Tony Fox, 490 the dial in. The 03 undercover chassis. Marco, 453. We're in. Here we go. Marco clicks it, 6th thou red. Give the win to Tony Fox, 36, 3 thou under for Tony Fox. Moving on to the semifinal of box. So let's get our Group 2 10 to 17 junior final to the lanes, please. And then get ready to turn it right back around because we have the bonus round coming after that.
James Lofton, Amanda Balionis down in the field, our producer Steve McKee, director Andy Goldberg, our entire crew. I'm Andrew Catalan. As Kendall Hinton makes the catch to start the quarter and tackled at the 40-yard line. Let's take a look at some of the early headlines from the day in the NFL. And what a win for the Baltimore Ravens. 5 in a row now after losing their opener week 1 to Las Vegas. The Chiefs come back. They beat Washington. Packers stay hot as they take down the rival Bears as Javonte Williams is spun down. And what that Chargers loss means is that whoever wins this game, and obviously it looks pretty good for Las Vegas right now, moves into a tie for first place in the AFC West.
And I think for the biggest portion of the week, the Raiders are just looking around their locker room, looking around their building, and now you get more of an expansive view, and you look at the rest of the league and where do we fit in? And obviously, like you say, with the Chargers loss, Raiders are right there.
On 3rd and 4, Bridgewater has Hinton for a first down. Nate Hobbs on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup for Kendall Hinton.
In last week's ball game, Denver against the Pittsburgh Steelers, Teddy Bridgewater found himself in this position down against the Steelers and running this no huddle. He did it almost to perfection.
Over the middle, he's got a wide open fence. Tackled at the 26 by Abram. And you're exactly right, James. They did this last week too little too late.
You know, sometimes when you perform like this, you think, you even asked Pat Shermer about tempo and using that tempo early in the ball game. The fans here are going to see it. They're going to wish that the Broncos had gone to it a little earlier. They can get in the end zone right here.
Javonte Williams hit hard and then finished off by Perriman. And Perriman is hurt. Perriman had to leave before and now he's walking off again. The NFL's leading tackler through 5 games.
There is very little finesse when you play middle linebacker. You just come up in there, you throw your body in there as hard as you can. Perriman always has leverage because he's usually the shorter man.
Bridgewater to Williams. Williams splits the D with a flag down. Tackled at the 12, and now a second flag comes in.
I wonder if we had a crackback block where you're blocking back towards your own goal line by Tim Patrick. Receivers, you're trying to get involved, trying to be helpful. You got to be wary of that crackback block.
And Denver is walking back towards the original line of scrimmage.
Personal foul, illegal blindside block. Offense, number 81. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat second down.
It is on Tim Patrick.
You see him shielding with his back, but when he makes contact right there, blocking back toward the opposite end zone, that's the blindside block that trying to take out so you don't get those concussions and head injuries.
Bridgewater's pass is batted down. And it was Crosby who got his hand on that one.
All right. The last pair of the box side quarterfinal. Jeff LaSalle and Terry Sullivan. Terry Sullivan, left-hand side. 538 the dial in. Right side, Jeff LaSalle. 642. Jeff still in on the no box side. Trying to stay doubled in the box side. Sullivan out of Yuba City. Mama Bear. Right side, LaSalle out of Cloverdale. Jeff, one of the lone drivers with a Dodge powered car this weekend. Wow, Jeff LaSalle takes the win. 002, one above 5 for LaSalle, and he's still doubled, taking 26th out at the stripe. Dennis Paz and Cooper Chun. So I lied, that was not the last pair of box. This is the last pair of box. Paz left side, 699 the dial in. Cooper Chun, right side, 513. The El Camino just went 690 something. Put a 699 on there. Must be good air out there. Oh, it could be the tailwind. LaSalle's going to have the bye unless someone's better than 002 here. Advantage right, wind light right. Cooper Chun, 004, one above 6. Dennis Paz missed it by a little bit at the starting line and then breaks it out. 18 thou. Can I get Alexa Ellsworth, Cameron Tutt, Davian Moore, and Cameron Ellsworth to the tower for payouts, please? And you know what, Alexa, you can just bring the car with you because you're going to run the bonus round as soon as we finish up the final of Group 2. So Alexa Ellsworth, bring the junior up with you, but you can come to the tower for payout. Cameron Tutt, Davian Moore, and Cameron Ellsworth, please come to the tower for payouts. Hey, who drives that Cadillac? I'm interested in a grudge race. When that Cadillac comes back up, I want to talk to you. All right, your Group 2 final round. Junior dragsters rolling around the water, backing it up. We need no box and box right back, but Jeff LaSalle has the bye for box. Jeff LaSalle's got the bye for box, but we need box and no box back to the lane. So I'm assuming Jeff's going to want to sit that out. So left side of the racetrack, Anastasia Gossett. All the way from Kill Scene, Washington. Almost as far north as you can get in the United States on the West Coast. Came down to Sacramento, and she's in the final round of Group 2, dialed 799. Right side, Jaden Billings in the final again for the second day in a row. Out of Roner Park, the 12-year-old that absolutely dominated the 10 to 12-year-old class. Put him in the 13, 17-year-old class. Won a round, and now he's in the final, dialed 890. Torco, K&N, and Z7 Graphics on board. JB Motorsports. Looking to win the whole shebang and go to the bonus round. So is it going to stay right here in the Sac Valley area, or are we going to take it all the way back to Kill Scene, Washington? 11 thou separate them up front. Winlight, Billings, 88 dead 7, taking 21 thou at the finish line. Anastasia was 11 thou behind on the starting line, goes 1 above 9, and does not get there by 21 thousandths of a second. So Jaden, bring it right back for the bonus round. The Ellsworths are down here waiting for you. Once again, we need box and no box. Back to the lanes. Jeff LaSalle is the buy for box. But we still need you to run no box. Jeff's guaranteed to make at least one final round today. He's going to at least go to the final of box. Maybe Jeff can pull the dentist pause.
Okay, juniors, now that it's quiet, I got some money here for you guys. The winner and runner-up just now, Jaden Billings, you need to come up for your bonus round. Anastasia Gossett, come to the tower for your runner-up money. Tony Romano. Tony, I need you to come to the tower to get paid. Courtney Goodman. Sierra Browning. And Haley Miller. You all have money coming to you. Cameron Tutt, you as well. So Jaden Billings, Anastasia, Tony Romano, Haley Miller, Cameron Tutt, Courtney Goodman, and Sierra Browning, please come to the tower for your payouts.
Hey, the Cadillac CTSV, the black Cadillac, don't leave yet. I want to get a grudge race with you guys. That black Cadillac, don't leave yet. I want to get a grudge race with you if you're interested. The driver of that Cadillac, if you're there, if you're still here, just come on up to the tower and we can chat. I guess that black Cadillac didn't want no smoke. Well, I know Jason wants to smoke. What's that thing run anyway? 13 flat? I don't believe you. You're not getting the hit. You're not getting the hit. I'll race you, but you're not getting the hit. So? Yours is what, 10, 15 years newer than mine? You're not getting the hit. I'll race the Kia. Won't get you the hit. Oh, you got to race with no hit. Tell you what, I'll bracket race you. Yeah? Bet. Quarter. Like real men. I was really hoping that Henry would call out Don Morris so Stephanie and Jeff had to race. So we have Stephanie Paz and Henry Roberson. Paz left side, 6:05 the dial in. Right side Roberson, 7:28. Henry going to try to go to the final round for the second day in a row in no box. $7.28 the dial in. Taking note of that tailwind. We have easily a 20, 25 mile an hour tailwind right now. Finish line says Roberson 33, dead 8, taking 26 thou stripe. Paz missed it up front, goes dead 6, no good. So Henry moving on to the final round in no box for the second day in a row. Here comes Jeff LaSalle and Don Morris. LaSalle right side 6:43 the dial in, left side Morris 6:25. LaSalle has a couple more rounds to go to do what Dennis did up in Samoa. Advantage left side, win light. Left side, Don Morris takes it away from Jeff. 36 out the gate, 2 above 2, taking 13 thou stripe. Jeff missed it, dead 3. Still in box though. He's still got a chance. Moving it over to the box side. Left-hand side, Tony Fox has had one hell of a day. 488 the dial in over there. Right side, Cooper Chun, 514 the dial in. Cooper trying to make it 2 for 2 this weekend. Went a couple rounds in no box today. Still in box. Mom said you had to go to school tomorrow because your AP government class grades are lacking. Truth. Tony Fox clicks it red. Give the win to Cooper Chun. Whoa.
Something went wrong on that run. There was definitely something wrong about that run.
Something's off with that run. All right, your Group 2 Junior Dragster final. Left side, Alexa Ellsworth. Wait a minute. No, this is the runoff. This is the runoff for the buyback money. That's what we got going on. We do not have a 13, 17-year-old representing, so the youngins took out all the big boys today, big boys and girls. Alexa Ellsworth, left side, 1398 the dial-in, based out of Eureka. Right side, Jaden Billings, 890 the dial-in. Out of Rohnert Park, Jaden Billings took out as many 13, 17-year-olds as he could. And now he's trying to pick on the little kids for all the buyback money. Here we go. Advantage right side, win light. Right side, Jaden Billings, 62 out the hole, 9 flat with a 2 out the back door. Alexa Ellsworth breaks it out, 1394.9 on the 1398, and Jaden Billings wins everything today. Can we get... Can we get Cooper Chun and Tony Fox back to the lanes, please? Can we get Cooper Chun and Tony Fox back to the lanes? We're going to rerun that pair. We need Cooper Chun and Tony Fox back to the lanes for your rerun, please. We cannot finish running the rest of the race until we run that pair. Which means me and Jason can do our grudge race. Jason, you want a time run or right off the trailer? Or right? All right, let's run it.
All right, let's try it again. Hopefully all the numbers will work out the right way this time. Definitely misadventured in the computer on the last time these two ran. Tony Fox, Cooper Chun. Well, same deal. This time accurate. 14 thou red over there. 513. 134 Cooper still going to go to the final round. Tony fouled away again. 491, 140 miles per hour. So again, guys, you can see where the wind is kicking up here. So as fast as we can get things going. So if no box guys, if you're ready, be ready.
Hey guys, I need Jaden Billings and Alexa Ellsworth back up to the tower, please. I forgot to give you guys your big checks. So Jaden Billings, Alexa Ellsworth, make your way up to the tower again so I can give you your big checks for winning your respective categories. Thank you.
All right. So Cooper's going to have to come back and race Jeff in a few minutes as fast as they can. I'm sorry to speed things way up, but you can all see why. Here's Donnie Morris and Henry Roberson, your final for no box. $623, $728, couple of bulbs. Henry gets to go bye-bye first. Wow, 22 total, and that's with one of them going 007. How about 8-pack there for Donnie Morris? Who lit the fire under Donnie today? 8 total, and he goes to the final. The big final, that is. He'll either ace Cooper Chun or Jeff LaSalle. We'll know that in a little bit. Henry, you weren't too bad either, but 15 light and 726. You were kind of out of it. Well, before you left the line.
I think everybody realizes this. There will be no more testing. Lanes are closed. We're going to finish out our event and be done. So if anybody thought they were going to come squeeze one more in, sorry, you're not. Steven Jazlowski, your finish line camera is tilted. You might want to go get it because it's only showing the right lane right now.
So our box finals sitting there. Getting ready to go. Got Cooper, got Jeff. Getting racing in just a second. Hey, we got motors. We got motors. We got racing coming up. Cooper going over there. Jeff gonna come over here. 5:14 for Cooper. Let's see what Jeff puts on his window. 6:43. Basically, 2.5 lights. Yesterday, Cooper did not survive this round. Then he came back and survived the next one. Jeff's already got some 8th finals money coming. Let's see who's going to get some semifinal money. Oh, how about Cooper going to the final again? 5:16, 129. 5 to start. Added 28 up there. And Jeff started with a 31 and didn't have a lot he could add and still get on the plus side. So about 15 thou, and Cooper goes to the final round. As soon as we can get him back here to race Donnie Morris.
Tracy, Cooper can't miss school tomorrow. He's got to go to AP Government. Oh, yeah, he got COVID at the racetrack. Yeah, he can't go to work. He can't go to school. That kid is having a stellar weekend. Cooper is one bad dude, I tell you that. Wish we had, like, well, has Cooper been to the Spring Fling Million? Out of Vegas? That would be a lot of school to miss. Is it during the school year? Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Let's see here. Cardinals beat the Browns 37-14. The frickin' Cowboys came back to beat the Patriots. I can't. He has been to the million. The Raiders beat the Broncos. I'm really bent that the Cowboys beat the Patriots. Came back to win it on the last drive. They needed a touchdown, and they got the touchdown, 35-29. Raiders beat the Broncos 34-24. Yeah. Who's playing tonight? Seahawks and Steelers. Wasn't that the Super Bowl a couple of years ago? Yeah, I feel like they played in the Super Bowl. Yes, the caddy did chicken out. But Jason cracked my ass. We're not going to talk about that. Let's just say he was good on the tree and I was worse than him. I killed about 12 mile an hour at the finish line. I was holding probably a tenth and a half. Brakes work good on the Corvette. I told Jason we can run it back at 8th mile because quarter mile is looking a little sketch right now. You know, tonight could be the night for Ben Roethlisberger to finally do something this season. Seahawks have allowed at least 450 yards total in the last 4 games they've played. Seahawks defense not looking too great this year. Man, Cooper, your mom is telling us your life story. Apparently Sacramento was one of the first tracks Cooper ever been to. Well, he's good here. David ran stock and won at the divisional. Tracy, when are you going to come back to Sac? Well, I guess you're a teacher, so you got to be there. All right, let's bring up Cooper and let's bring up Donnie Morris. Bring him up, ladies. We got Don Morris. Y'all gonna Bobby Hartshorn it? Final round, box versus no box. One was here yesterday, and they won the whole thing. And he's doing his burnout right now. Cooper Chun on the left-hand side of the racetrack. Is Cooper's dialing correct? All right, 575. Don Morris, 621. Cooper Chun, 575. Don Morris, 621. It says 575 on the dialing board, so nobody chastise us. Whoa, oh my goodness. What just happened? Cooper Chun, 14 out the gate. Don Morris, 29. Cooper Chun was sideways going through the traps, and then 4 above 2, taking 21 thou at the stripe. Don Morris, 4 above 8. It said 575 on the dial-in board, so we rolled with it, and he caught Don right around, I would say about 100, 175 feet. And Cooper got out of the groove, got all sorts of wadded up down there, kept it straight, goes 4 above 2 for the win. Cooper Chun, 2 for 2 on the weekend. Yeah, Tracy, our camera fell down because of the wind, so thank God Mom didn't see that. I wish she had a GoPro. I got real nervous there. My butt puckered real hard when I saw what Cooper was doing down there. Well, I was nervous. Normally he dials a 515, and it said 75 on it said 75 on the dial-in board. I don't know if he knew it or not, but he made it work. 4 above 2, taking the win. So Cooper Chun, 2 for 2 on the weekend. All the way from Vancouver, gets it done. And he's probably going to need an underwear change and a shower when they get back to the motorhome. Well, I guess that's going to do it. Stephanie, stellar performance, but no showing off next time. He's fine. Let the kid do what he wants. Like I said, that's going to do it. Oh, Tracy. That's going to do it for HALLOWINNING right here at Sacramento Raceway. That's going to do it. Thank you to everybody who came out to support us this weekend. We had the juniors, the Dan Murphy Memorial Race. That was great. We sent some kids home with a little bit of money. Thank you to Steve Jozlowski for the camera and the film production. Eric up in the tower, Nicole, Jesse, Tony, and Jen behind the scenes. Make sure everybody drives home safely. Don't forget, 2 weeks from now, Saturday, October 3rd, is Sacktown Madness. We got match races. We have a late model muscle car shootout. We have a sportsman bracket race. We have a big tire and a small tire shootout. And we have an import shootout. So find them on Facebook, Sacktown Madness. You can get tickets and tech cards at thefoat.com/match race madness. You can contact Steve Sherman. Find him on Facebook. And as far as this weekend goes, I think we're done. So thank you for tuning into the live feed. Thank you everybody for comes out. That's going to do it. Until next time, I'll frickin' see you later.